What's up, guys? It's the Real Pain coming to you with another figure review. Today I'm gonna have a look at the long-awaited, kind of botched timing Vegeta, because they recently brought out the premium color Vegeta. But anyway, this is the new version of Super Saiyan Vegeta, and in my news video about the SH Figuarts, the Tamashii Nation stuff, I was kind of saying, you know, I don't want them to re-release all that stuff, but this one is kind of on the fence. I'm kind of on the fence with this one because he looks a little bit big. I'll have the premium color in here for comparison later, but yeah, you got the new kind of style of box. Well, new. They've been using this one since the Awakening Goku, kind of with the comic panel-ish black and white. It's kind of manga style if you wanna look at it that way. I like it overall, even though I don't really care about boxes that much. Then we have Trunks. We have the Vegeta with a little bit of poses and super action, simple style and heroic action and more action, super modeling. Modeling? Wait. Enough of this box. Get him out. Bow down as the Prince of all Saiyans has arrived. There you got our SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta in all of his glory. Now, first of all, I gotta say, the look of it, I was expecting him to be a little bit more muscular. When I saw this one, I was thinking Super Vegeta. If you don't know what Super Vegeta means, it's the first time he fights Cell and he's like, oh, I'm super. And he gets like all muscular and his hair kind of goes out a little bit more. Kinda, almost Super Saiyan 2, but not really there. But anyway, this one still looks good. I mean, overall look, this is definitely Vegeta. This definitely looks accurate. With these SH Figuarts, they don't really let you down on that, if you ask me. You got the face sculpt, nicely done, detailed between the eyes there. I don't know if they should do that. I know this is like from the anime, from the comic, so I'm not giving them any shit for it. I just don't really like that. Kind of a weird piece of detail going on there. But anyway, I mean, yeah, it looks good. It's nice and detailed. You got the lines going on over there. That's cool. It's not like super golden like the premium color is, but we'll get to that. There's no detail going on in the chest plate, which again, something I actually prefer, to have it simpler. The color over there, somebody slipped, and I saw it. Also a little bit meh on the background. What's going on with that? It looks super brown also. I would prefer it a little bit more orangey, but again, that's personal preference. You got a little bit of shading going on over here in the legs, which is just, again, kind of a weird choice because you can't really paint the ball packs, and it's just kind of getting disrupted by that. And they nicely painted and actually molded the lines in his boots. The tip of his boots. Size of this guy is about 13.5 centimeters to the top of his head, and we're gonna be reaching up to 16 centimeters to the top of his hair, just to the tippy top over there. So that's 13.5, a little over 5 inches, almost 5.5 inches, and almost 6.5 inches to the top of his hair. Alright, I can't really tell you articulation-wise, this guy gets some good grades, I think. First of all, the head goes down, goes back super far. You have kind of like a hinge going on in the neck and has some wiggle motion. Of course, goes all the way around because there's nothing blocking it. Then at the shoulders, goes up, there's like the hinge, so you have to kind of spin it around and you get it up pretty much all the way. I apologize for the amount of voice cracks and stuff, but my voice is kind of shot a little bit, I'm sorry. But you got swivel over here, rotates it around, you got the double jointed, double hinged elbow. That means you have a hinge over there and a hinge over there, so you can bend it at 2 points to get that out of it. And then we have the face which rotates around, holy crap, goes forward and back, I mean up and down basically, where the ball is split. There you go. And we also, I forgot, at the shoulder, you have the butterfly joint, which looks fairly decent, looks fairly nice. You can bring it forward all the way. Articulation in the chest goes forward, go back, doesn't go side to side. And then at the hips, it's kind of interesting. You don't really pull it out, it pulls itself out by moving. So you kind of get this all around, get it forward and back and off. Well, there you go. You have the ball with a hinge on there. So you get that, and you have the double balls connected to the legs. I might as well just continue now. Well, no, that doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Then we got legs, they go forward pretty much all the way. Almost. And back. And, I mean, as you can tell, you have the ball over here where it rotates around. And it gets kind of blocked by that, so I don't really know about this piece. Maybe this should be further up, because you would get more out of it. It's just stopping over there, because the leg part is connecting to that. But anyway, I mean, it gets the job done. Rotates around. You kind of can see the mechanics in there. You don't have gaps between the legs, so I really appreciate that, though. Then at the knees, same as the elbow. Articulates over there and over there. Looks also pretty damn good. And then at the boot, doesn't swivel actually. Doesn't do anything. And at the feet, which just pop off. So we can have a look at the insides. It's just two ball packs connected. What do you get out of that? I don't know. If I could connect it again. Goes forward and back. You have a lot of room actually to move around with it. And of course you have the toe hinge like that. Looks fairly good. They did a good job with that. And yeah, there you go. Articulation. That's that. Let's move on to the accessories. So it comes with 3 faces in total. You got this one, the yelling face. Again with the thing over there. He's always angry. Like I said, I don't really like that. You get the vein going on, but the hair is still nicely done. The face is overall good. I'm just kind of bothered by that, which seemed to be on all of them. You got the smiling face. You got an open mouth. You got like a little bit of teeth painted there, but the rest of it is like flesh colored, and that's really cool. That's super detailed. I mean, I can't really zoom in that much more. It will just blur out. And you got another yelling face, and he really has this one. This thing between his eyes. I don't know what to call that. You know, when he gets angry, and you kind of have your wrinkles over there, and it's in the show, it's in the manga. I just feel like, I don't know, something they shouldn't really paint on there. But anyway, I'll just show you the hands in the packaging because it's driving me nuts. I tried some things out. So you got the crossed arms, look fairly well, fairly nicely done. Just like between the fingers. It's kind of like a little bit of too much paint, but that's nitpicking. You got the good old booby grab hands. And you got like more posing hands, so like for energy effects, whatever. You got a thumbs up and the open hands, of course, just in the white coloring, but they look good, no problem there. And that's it for the accessories. No energy effects or whatnot, that's it. And then for comparison, we got the Brothers Vegeta, you got the premium color over here and the new one over there. I mean, obviously, this one looks a lot better. I gotta say it like it is. I don't like them re-releasing the same stuff all over again, and this is like the first time they really made the exact same figure again without any changes. I mean, except for like, guess the molded tips of the shoes. But for the rest of it, I mean, I don't really have to say anything. First of all, the golden hair, I didn't really like that much, but that was one of the premium color issues. You have lines going on over here. That's extra detail, but I don't think he needs that. I don't think he really had that in the show. It really depends on how you look at it. He's a lot more refined around the neck part. This one's just kind of like, the conversion of it is not well done. And of course the muscles over there look a lot better. And he looks overall bulkier in the chest part also. This one gets fairly narrow over there. And of course the crotch part looks a lot better in this version. Except with that, just like this, and gets also better articulation, obviously. But yeah, this one's definitely better. But it's just like it's the same thing. And like I said, I was hoping for more Super Vegeta. I thought he would be even more bulky, like bigger, like just more muscly. But whatever, this is what we got, and this is definitely a winner. And this one's still good, though. I mean, yeah, but this one's better, hands down. So that's gonna do it for this review. Final thoughts. I mean, this figure is great. The only problems with it is that they recently released the premium color only to follow it up with this one, which left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. I mean, I don't really care. I'm a completionist for this series. Even though, you know, if you only want to pick up one Vegeta, this is definitely the one. Other things, I mean, they kind of fucked up on the green, the brown paint over here. There's some blemishes here. Over there, it's not super clean conversion-wise. I mean, you kind of have to go in really deep to see. It's not all lined up super great over there and over there. And that's, it's not a huge deal, but it's an easy quality control thing that should have been fixed, but they didn't, so I don't know. Maybe I just got a bad one. All you guys who got your own Vegeta, let me know if you also have like paint issues with the brown or if that's just me. So yeah, this is gonna do it for this review. As usual, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, feel free to hit it up with a like and maybe subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever the Prince of all Saiyan wants. Goodbye.